Rick Albin standing by for us down in the newsroom with more on the governor laying out some of her spending priorities for next year, Rick.
Yeah, in fact, they are recommendations, and I think it's important to remember that because before any of these appropriations bills can get to the governor's desk for her signature, they have to go through the Republican-led Senate and the House, and they will have something to say about that and say about spending in general. So against the background of bulging state coffers and record federal dollars to backfill, Budget Director Christopher Harkins told a joint session of the House and Senate appropriators what the administration's plan was and took the first of many questions from lawmakers about exactly how, where, and why those tax dollars would be spent. Then just a couple of hours later and a few minutes down the road in Grand Ledge, Governor Whitmer laid out her spending priorities. That includes cash bonuses to anyone employed by a school system. And by the way, a whole lot more money for schools. Same for frontline workers in grocery stores and other employees. More than $6 billion in infrastructure and enough other spending items to fill a book. The details will be worked out over the next several months. But in broad strokes, I asked the governor, look at the overall number of what you've proposed, what the school aid fund looks like, and after that, how much stimulus money, how much federal money is left over?
You and I talked about this before the budget was introduced because I said this is going to be really confusing, so we're going to do our best to make sure people understand, but I'm glad you're asking the question, Rick, and of course I'm glad the budget director's here to answer it.
What the budget director had to say was that the overall proposal would spend $74.1 billion. That would be a new record. General fund, which pays for much of what you think of state government and what it does, about $14 billion. The school aid fund, $16.6 billion. And how many stimulus dollars left over? Roughly $4.7 billion. Reaction was predictable, though some Republicans finding common ground in this budget, they have concerns. Well, the Democratic leader in the Senate, Jim Ananich, says he likes it and wants to get it passed now. What kind of a timeline do you put on this budget?
Well, you know, we could always accept it lock, stock, and barrel and pass it next week, but I don't think that's going to happen. I hope we get it done by middle of June. We used to get that done under the Snyder years, and I can tell you with politics, especially the way it is nowadays, the sooner we get this done, the better.
We really have to have a model that's sustainable. And when we see lots of one-time dollars that are out there, that means we can spend them one time. So when we see significant expansion in government, we have to be very cautious. And I always tell people, look, we need to make sure that these dollars are here, that they're going to be spent on projects that are going to be there for our grandkids because they're going to have to pay for them.
Getting the budget done may be further complicated by a big election that finds everybody in the process up for a vote if they aren't term limited this year. The best bet may be, as Ananich says, getting it done before the pressures of the campaign makes Lansing a hard place to find compromise. Brian?